What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because we're going to be talking about 8 fashion mistakes that women make, plus I'm going to give you guys tips on how to fix them. So a lot of these fashion mistakes were inspired by me actually, so I think there's some really good tips I'm gonna give you guys here. I think you guys will get lots of inspiration from this. But before we get started, I do want to make a quick disclaimer, and that is I am not trying to offend anybody. This is all for fun. So all these fashion mistakes are mistakes I try to avoid to achieve a specific style, which is classy, chic, feminine, girly. If you do any of these points that I'm going to be talking about and that is your specific style, that's what you're trying to achieve, that's perfectly fine. That's totally different. You do what makes you happy, dress however makes you happy. But these are my mistakes, my fashion mistakes I try to avoid for the style that I'm trying to achieve. So do what makes you happy. This is all for fun. I really hope you guys get inspiration from this. So if you are new here, welcome. My name is Elana. I make fashion, lifestyle, and beauty videos here on YouTube for you guys. I publish a new video every Thursday, so be sure to subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified every single time I post. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post there pretty much every single day. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so fashion mistake number 1, and this is the mistake that actually inspired this entire video in the first place, and that is the ankle scrunch. Most of my petite girls out there will know what I mean, but it is when you buy jeans that are too long and you get that scrunched up look at the ankle. There's too much fabric there, jeans are too long, so you definitely want to avoid that if you want to achieve a classy, chic, elegant style. You do want to make sure your clothes fit you properly. So I have a few tips to give you guys to avoid that ankle scrunch. The first one being, make sure you get your jeans hemmed. So you can either do that at the tailor or you can actually cut them yourself. I actually got a pair of Madewell jeans. They weren't petite, and I really liked the jeans because they were on sale. I got them at Nordstrom Rack. They were like $30 something. I was like, totally worth it for me. So instead of going to the tailor, I actually just cut them myself. So I got that raw hem look at the bottom. So that's one thing you can do to make sure you don't get the ankle scrunch. Another way you could avoid getting that ankle scrunch is if your jeans are too long but you really do like the jeans and you don't want to cut them, you can actually just roll up the jeans about an inch or two. Don't roll them up too much because then that starts to look a little bit tacky and disproportionate. So make sure you just roll them up just a little bit. If they're really long, you can double roll them as well. And the third tip I can give you guys to avoid the ankle scrunch is my favorite tip of all, is buy jeans the proper length. There are lots of stores out there, retailers, that will make jeans for petite, regular, and tall. You just gotta look out for them. For me, I always have to shop the petite section, but actually a lot of times even the petite jeans are still too long for me. So petite inseams start at 28 inches. For me to get it at the spot I would have to be 26-inch inseam. So I'd either have to cut a couple inches off, roll them up, or I would have to do some extra digging and make sure I find a 26-inch inseam. So with the 26, it hits me just about an inch above my ankle, which I love the look of just right above the ankle. Showing a little bit of ankle actually makes a huge difference in your outfit. I highly suggest trying that if you haven't already. It actually looks really good. Just about an inch above your ankle makes a huge difference. Make sure you measure your height and then look up online what inseams would be best suited for you. And it's gonna take some time trying to figure out. It took me a little bit of time in searching to figure out what the proper inseam was for me, but it's really easy. Just see if you fall into the petite, regular, or tall category, and then just go from there. Okay, so fashion mistake number 2. I don't say this very often, but occasionally I do, and it's not the type of style that I really like, and that is being too matchy, but with bold colors. It's fine if you're matchy with neutrals like blacks, whites, beige colors, grays. That's perfectly fine. I think that looks very chic and classy. So if you still want to incorporate a bold color but not be too matchy, is make sure you have no more than 2 pieces in your outfit of that bold color. So for example, let's say our bold color is red, we want to wear red. Make sure you have 2 neutrals in there, 1 or 2 neutrals, so you can have maybe a red jacket with red shoes. I actually love matching jackets and shoes together the same color. Or you could do a shirt with shoes, a bag with shoes, pants, and maybe a blazer with that as well. But avoid being too matchy with bold colors. So fashion mistake number 3 is something something I relate to very often, or pretty much every single time I go shopping, and it's when your sleeves are too long. So it's fine if your sleeves are on the longer length if you have like any bell sleeve tops. Those are meant to have longer sleeves and more flowy sleeves, but I'm talking about tops that are more tailored. I'll show some examples here, but when you have a tailored top, very slim fitting sleeves, it looks very off when your sleeves are too long, so going past your wrist, it makes it look like it's too big for you. You could have a very chic and classy looking coat or sweater, and if the sleeves are too long, it kind of turns down the look. So simple way to do it is just cuff your sleeves. Please make sure you do that because it just looks very off, just makes it look like it's too big. It could fit you great everywhere else, but if the sleeves are too long, it does look kind of tacky in my opinion. So just remember, when you put on a top, does it go past your wrist? Yes, just cuff them a little bit. I have to do that with pretty much all of my long sleeve shirts because I'm petite, so if you're short pretty much everywhere else. Just a simple thing to do is just cuff them. I think it looks fine. It's better than having them go past your wrist and kind of turn down the whole outfit, but again, with fitted tops, just make sure they're rolled up and it'll make your look that much better. Fashion mistake number 4, and I'm honestly a little bit cringing talking about this because nowadays people wear it and it's totally normal, it's totally okay, but personally for me, I don't like it and I'm gonna bring it up. I think it's totally fine if you disagree with me. I'm okay with that, I'm prepared for that, and that is wearing leggings that don't cover your butt. Yes, I said it. And it doesn't matter if your leggings are not see-through. Leggings are not pants. Leggings are meant for working out, for being at home, lounging around. They're meant for gym, for athletic things. I do think it's okay to wear leggings out and about if you do have your butt covered. That is totally different, that's okay. I do wear leggings out and about only if my butt is covered, and usually I would wear it if I'm wearing like a coat over as well, because I mean, it just exposes everything. If you think about it, if you really look at it, it looks like somebody's not really wearing pants. It's super skin tight, it shows everything. I understand they're super comfortable, they're so breathable, and it's just, we want to be comfortable nowadays. So I totally get that, but if you do want to achieve a more classy, feminine style, just make sure if you are going to wear leggings out and about, make sure your behind is covered. So fashion mistake number 5 is something I don't see so often, but I still do see it. It makes me cringe every time, and that is wearing wrinkly clothes. So this is a really big pet peeve of mine, and my husband would always point this out to me because I would fall victim to this fashion mistake. A lot of times I would go out, wouldn't iron my top or jacket, and it really does bring down the look, guys. Just taking an extra step, making sure your clothes are freshly ironed, steamed, is gonna make your outfit look like $1,000,000. You can wear the most expensive coat, high quality item, top, silk top. If it's not ironed, it's going to make your outfit look very cheap. And a few ways you can iron quickly is, if you have a simple top, you can actually hang it in the shower. So all the steam from the shower will actually get rid of most of the wrinkles. Now, it won't get rid of all of the wrinkles, but it will get rid of most of them. Or another thing you could do to iron your clothes quickly is actually purchase a steamer. I got one years ago. It's a very small one. Totally worth it. I think it was like 15 bucks at TJ Maxx. I will link some down below in the description box if you guys want to check it out. They're very inexpensive to get, and it's really nice if you need to steam just like 5 shirts, and it does the job. So highly recommend getting a steamer. It's a really fast way to do it. And another tip to keep your clothes ironed is to actually iron your clothes. So the day before, if you're pre-planning your outfit, just check your outfit, make sure it doesn't have any wrinkles on them. If it does, just iron it the day before, hang it so it's ready to go tomorrow. You can just grab it, pull it on, and you're good to go. Fashion mistake number 6, and this one, the moment I saw it trending, I was just like, I did not understand it at all. I don't see people wear it very often. I do occasionally see it here and there, people wearing it, and that is ripped tops. I'll throw a couple examples here. I never owned any of these tops, but it's tops that have intentional holes in them. This is probably more personal opinion. To me, it doesn't look classy, it doesn't look chic. It looks like you got attacked by an animal. I don't understand how this top was trending years ago. If you do want to achieve a classy feminine style, avoid wearing tops with holes in them. If you want to show more skin on the top part of your body, just consider wearing tops that are like off the shoulder, that have any side slits. where it's cut on the sides, or you can have more of an open back. So if you do want to show some skin at the top part of your body, just make sure it's done in a more classy and elegant. So now we are on to fashion mistake number 7. So this relates a little bit to what we just talked about with the ripped tops, but this is wearing jeans with too many holes in them. So I will show some good and bad examples here on the screen, but I don't wear ripped jeans very often. I actually do like the look of ripped jeans, but if it's done too much, it looks very cheap, it looks very tacky. So my rule is, if you're going to buy ripped jeans and you want a more classy style, just make sure you buy jeans with very minimal rips to them, just a few rips, and make sure those rips aren't too big either. So I'll show some good and bad examples here. I think it's important when you are looking for jeans with holes in them that you look at where the holes are placed, how many are there, because if it's too much, it really does cheapen the outfit and it doesn't look classy or chic in my opinion. But another way you could also have that ripped jean look and have it look classy and stylish is actually having the chewed hem. So I'll throw a couple pictures right here. So it's when the hem of your jeans is kind of like chewed up looking a little bit. I think that actually looks so cute. If you do want to have edge in your outfit but still maintain like a classy and elegant style, is that when you are incorporating edge into your outfit, make sure it's done minimally. So just a little bit. You don't want to overdo it because then it does cheapen the look and you do get a different style to your outfit rather than classy and chic. So that's my recommendation. Just make sure there's not too many rips in them. Just stick to a few rips on your jeans, and you can also do that by getting jeans with a chewed hemline. Alright, so we are on to our final fashion mistake, which is fashion mistake number 8, and that is wearing too many colors. So years ago, when I still didn't really know my style very well, I would just kind of put together outfits that, like, something I really like I really like this top, I'm gonna wear it, I really like these jeans, I'm gonna wear it, and I really like this jacket, I'm gonna wear it. And then when I liked each piece individually, but when I looked at it together, I'm like, I don't get why I don't like my outfit. I like all these pieces, I just don't like my outfit. So when you look at your outfit, when you're putting together your outfit, just make sure you look at it and think, how many colors are in here? Because a lot of times we don't like our outfit because there's too many colors in them. So I'll show some examples here what I mean by that. So it's an outfit that has too many colors into it. It just looks a little busy and distracting. I mean, if that's the style you're going for, that's totally fine, but this is for something different. So an outfit with too many colors versus an outfit with 3 colors or less. So think about that. If you're trying to achieve a more classy and chic style, just make sure you stick to the 3 color rule. So earlier we were just talking about being too matchy, and now we're talking about wearing too many colors. So there has to be balance. You have to be somewhere in between. So you don't want to wear too many colors, but again, you don't want to be too matchy. So the 3 color rule is actually a really good rule to stick by and look into your closet. Just see what outfits you can put together, and it'll actually make getting ready so much easier and so much faster. And when you follow this rule, you'll less often look in your closet and be like,
I have no idea what to wear.
And trust me, if you are trying to achieve a more classy and chic style, that is a really good rule to follow. Sticking to either 1 to 3 neutrals or incorporating a bold color with that 1 bold color, but just stick to 3 colors, and trust me, you guys, it works. Alright, so that concludes today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I was so excited to film this video. I hope it was very insightful, very helpful. Let me know in the comment section down below of what fashion rules you guys like to follow. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you are notified every single time I post a new video, which is every Thursday. And then don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post there pretty much every single day. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!